2019. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Working awesome. It's Doo Wop Tuesday. We have a very special hunk of the day for Beers on Day, my dear friend, Steve Brett, a man with a voice. Living in Florida, letting the old people wait too young to live there. He's going to be our real hunk of the day on Beers on Day. He couldn't remember who he mentioned for Baby of the Day. So I sent him a picture of our Baby of the Day. He's like, oh yeah. He likes. So Steve Brett, brother, you're going to get a lot of love on this show. I got a lot of birthday shots. We're trying to get to them as quick as possible. I want to make the show big time about you, big time about my other friends out there, my other friends celebrating birthdays. My niece, Melissa Bernard, she's celebrating her birthday today. Oh yeah. A lot of celebrities, a lot of great music coming up, like this one right here, Beer Barrel Boogie by the Platters from 1954. And I normally don't do it, but I wanted to take the picture and get it out of the way. So I've already poured today's beer of the day, 64 ounces. I got me a growler. It was on tap this Saturday. We tapped it this Saturday over at Pappy's Brewing Company 409 South Bay Way in Evelyn, Texas. My good buddy Brian Coconauer tapped it, and by God, I went home with a growler of it. Yeah, baby. I've already had it, and it's amazing. So let's just go ahead and say it. Happy Smoke of Oktoberfest. Last year's version was 5.8%. This one's a little more mild, about 5.2 is what Coke said. I don't care what the strength of the beer is. All I care about is how good it is. This one's off the chains. We kick off Oktoberfest 2019 properly on Beers on Day. Cheers to beers, all you pro St. Germany, Bias in Japan. Oh yeah. Oh, man, I tell you. Pappy Slocum, they're right. Jeff Bell, you said it, buddy. Even better than last year's version. And last year's version, I remember how excited you were about it. Dude, unbelievable. All right, well, let's get to our next song. Now, the Cleftones did the original in 1955, You Baby You. That version has been muted on my shows in the past now. I cannot play it, and it breaks my heart. Blocked in most countries in the world. Awful. Well, I hope this version should be okay. There is a couple songs today that I'm flirting with danger. So, give you a heads up. If there's any parts of this show today that are muted, you'll understand why. The ones that are a little nerve-wracking, I will try not to talk as much during. Reason being because it's just the right thing to do. So, let's bring on from 1965. Oh, this version of You Baby You, which is fantastic, by a group called the Destinaires. Beautiful acapella. My good buddy Shane Holsinger, the pride of the 332. How do you do? Big time doo-wop fan. I always make sure whenever I do a doo-wop show, I include you, Shane. You're an awesome guy. We love awesome music. Absolutely. And I know you're going to get a kick out of this one. You Baby You, the Destinaires, 1965. Oh, great song. Oh, yeah. Although it doesn't top the original, you can't beat the original. Not with the Cleftones, Herbie Cox, 17-year-old Herbie Cox, I believe, 55. And still with us, still touring and performing to this day, but this is beautiful. Acapella, You Baby You, Destinaires, 1965, yeah baby. And happy birthday to my wonderful wicked awesome niece, Alyssa Bernard. And Alyssa already saw you and your mom, the wonderful wicked awesome Melissa Baker, my brother's gorgeous wife, the Angel's Wonder. You had a lunch day, spa day, all kinds of cool stuff. Mom and daughter celebration of your birthday, Alyssa. And happy birthday to you. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're living it up. It looks like you are. I have no doubt in my mind. And niece Alyssa, I love you. Miss you big time. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have an awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And yeah, it's so weird to be able to say cheers and beers to you. I was able to say that last year for the first time ever. So, cheers and beers to you, Alyssa. Steve Brandt, the man with the voice. I'm saving your birthday shout out for last. Why? Because that's where we're going to bring in the awesomeness of you. The hunk of the day on Beer Sunday. The man with the voice. And trust me, folks, we're even going to play music by him. And you're going to be blown away. It's going to be a special treat. Alright, in the meantime, let's bring out Chop Chop Boom, the Dandeliers. Released March 1955. I believe it was recorded late 1954, actually. Almost certain it was recorded around December of 54. No, it was released March of 55. Chop Chop Boom, the Dandeliers. Awesome song. Oh, yeah. Awesome song. Well, happy birthday to my good friend, Amy DeLeon. Now, I know Amy through the criminal case. Amy, I was looking through your Facebook today. Hasn't been active in a few years. I hope you're doing great. I'd love to hear from you. It's been a long, long time since I've heard from you. I hope you have fun. I still play criminal case religiously. I've been playing it for over 5 years. My daughter and I love it. And Amy, happy birthday to you. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Somebody will enjoy it. Little bird, just bears. Before I get any further, it'd be a damn shame if I didn't give some love. You wondering about this t-shirt? Ricky and Cassidy Nygaard. Now, that's a page for you to follow right there. Nygaard Woodworks. N-Y-G-A-A-R-D. Nygaard. Ricky and Cassidy Nygaard. I love you guys so much. Where do I know them? From there. That's right. Pappy Soda Brewer Company. 409 South Treadway here in Abilene, Texas. That place, I met hundreds upon hundreds of great people like the Nygaards. And Ricky has his own woodworking business. There you go, Nygaard Woodworks. Follow them on the old Facebook. Please follow them on the old Facebook. And Cassidy's a financial advisor for Edward Jones, a very popular place here in Abilene, Texas. Cassidy, Ricky Cassidy, Nygaard, love you. Go ahead and give it to you. Awesome. Standing ovation. Love Dr. Salute. A free gift. Free t-shirt for me. They tie-dyed it and everything. I love it. Oh my God, I love this. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Love you guys. Give them a big old cowbell because they're absolutely wicked awesome. Yes, you are. You are definitely wicked awesome. Méchant génial. French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada indeed. Because, hey, you gotta give some love to the neighbors up north. And I do it on Bears on every single day of the week. Fucking A. Alright. So there you go. Ricky and Cassidy, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the shirt. Amazing. Well, here's a song that was recorded late 1955, released in March 1956. The El Capris. The song's called Oh, But She Did. Oh, hey. Well, here we go. Oh, But She Did. El Capris. I heard a girl in Georgia. I took her to the city too. And I want to say happy birthday to my man, Glenn Pugh. Glenn Pugh. A chiefly leader of men, women, and badass icon I worked with out here in Texas. All of my daughters on Oklahoma, Kramer, St. FC. Glenn Pugh, a great man, his lovely wife, better have Mikey. I'm sure she's a spoiled rod. And she's a real sweetheart. She's wicked awesome. And you're wicked awesome, Glenn. Hell yeah, brother. And welcome to the house. Glenn Pugh. We love great beer. And Glenn, dude, I will not be at Pappy Slocum this Saturday. But you remind me, Glenn Q, next time I see you at Pound Soul, I owe you a birthday party, okay? I will be at Abilene Beer Summit this Saturday getting drunk. I already have a ride there and a ride home, as I do every year. Yeah! Glenn, happy birthday, brother! I'll be out working on some days somewhere I will enjoy it. Merry Christmas. Listen to that sax solo, will ya? I want to say happy birthday to a very dear friend of mine. I met her to his lovely, lovely daughter, Jess. Our former multiple real baby today on Marathon Day. And I met him in person down here in Yeehaw, Texas. Such a great man. An Indiana State Trooper. I love my boys and girls in red, white, and blue. First responders, back to blue. That's what I do. And by the way, Roger Dickinson, happy birthday to you. Did you know that brewery right here is cop owned? That's right. One of the owners is a retired APD detective. The other two are active duty APD sergeants. They're amazing folks. All three of them. Jeff, Brian, a.k.a. Coke, and yo, Richie. That's right, Richie Wagner. Well, Roger Dickinson, happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope you're doing marvelous. I hope you're living it up. I hope you're having fun. Always a wicked awesome man. And his son, RJ, Roger Jr., awesome young man as well. I'll tell you, Roger, you got to be proud of your two kids. Jessica and Roger, they're so wicked awesome. You're so wicked awesome. The Dickinson family, you know, hats off to you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are incredible. And Roger, happy birthday to you, my friend. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy it. A big cheers and beers to you. A big-time Indianapolis Colts fan. Hey, it's from Indiana. I mean, come on. Otherwise known as Eastern Illinois. Ha ha! Yep, there you go. Well, Jess was actually pretty much born in Eastern Illinois and Western Indiana. I mean, it was pretty much like right on the border. Pretty wild. Yep, so great, folks. And what I love about RJ, he's a New England Patriots fan. Yeah, very dangerous in Indiana, you know. Colts country. But, unfortunately, he is a New York Yankees fan. You know, you can't have everything, I guess. But RJ's a great young man. And Jess, you're a great young lady. You guys are incredible. Dickinson family, much love to you. From yours truly, the love Dr. Reverend Dr. B. All right, let's bring out our next song and bring out some more birthday shout-outs. I mean, it is birthday shout-outs. So I found a song I totally forgot I had. Released in June 1963 by a group called the Cactis. That's K-A-C-T-I-E-S. And the song is called Happy Birthday. Now, if this is safe to play on YouTube, I may make it a staple to play this on every show, only for the fact, well, I've got numerous Happy Birthday songs out there. The most famous, of course, Happy Birthday Baby, of course, I'm going to draw a blank on them now, from 1956-57. Sylvia, jeez, she's from Massachusetts, too. The Tune Weavers, the Tune Weavers, from 1957, excuse me. Happy Birthday Baby, that's the most famous one, and I think it's safe to play. I'm going to risk it one of these times. But right now I'm going to play this one, and I believe it's safe to play. Happy Birthday, the Cactis, June 1963, it was released. Beautiful song. And let's say happy birthday to some more friends of mine.
Happy birthday!
Like my man, Eric Alford. Eric! Hey, I've known you a long time. Fellow co-worker buddy of mine, we've got friends all over the world. And I want to say I worked with you inside Japan. But I cannot remember for the life of me. We got friends that we were together with in England, Japan, Texas. Eric Alford, I haven't heard from you in a long time. But I would love to hear from you. Happy birthday to you, Eric. Miss the hell out of you. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Driving the line, let me know how you doing. Hope you're doing marvelous. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Tell me well and enjoy it. Birds and birds to you. Another one I haven't heard from in a long time. But I've never met this lady in person. I know her through the Mafia Wars. Mafia Wars, a lot of fun. Sadly, it's been gone for over 3 years now. a great app on MySpace, then later on Facebook. Tammy DeHagera. Tammy DeHagera. Happy birthday to you, Tammy. I hope you're out there. I hope you're doing great. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're living a good life. I know I am. It is kind of nice to have more free time after Mafia Wars, but I definitely missed the crew. And Tammy, it was cool playing Mafia Wars with you. Happy birthday, Tammy. Hope you have a good awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Go to Merch as a Birds. Folks, I'm warning you. This Oktoberfest is dangerously delicious. Goes down like a good woman. If I drink this whole 64-ounce bottle of Oktoberfest, I might have a rough day tomorrow. Okay? It could happen, but it is only around 5.2%. So that's not too bad. But I'll be peeing a lot later, that's for sure. Well, happy birthday to a great leader of men, women, and kids that I worked with down here in Texas. And it looks like his Facebook account hasn't been active in a long time. I haven't heard from him in a few years. Used to talk to him all the time on the job site down here in Texas. Otherwise known as West Louisiana, pretty much same name. My man Jim Bowles. Jim? Dude! Drop me a line and how you doing, Mr. Hell out of here big time. Happy birthday to you, Jim Bowles. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're living it up. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. So, Jim, let me know how you're doing. I'd love to hear from you. Happy birthday, brother. And hey, a big cheers of beers to you, big guy. Alrighty. Let's see. I've got 3 more birthday shout-outs. Then I got a couple wedding anniversary shout-outs. I got some additional shout-outs, and I'm going to go back to you, Steve Brent, the man with the voice. The old saying is you save the best for last. No disrespect to my niece, Alyssa. But, Steve Brent, we talked about it a while back, about featuring you as a real hunk of the day. You've gone for it. You decided, yes, let's do this. And I'm all for it. We're making it happen, and it's going to be legendary. And he's taking the time to watch a lot of my live shows, both official and unofficial. Hey, you know, it's going to be a good time. All right, here's a beautiful ballad. I think it's a ballad. Released April 1960. Vernon Green, lead singer of the Medallions, famous for the songs The Letter, followed by The Telegram. Gorgeous songs. That was the most famous songs. She's the One. Released April 1960. Dutone Records. They used to be known as Dutone Records. And then there was a company out there that was also known as Dutone. D-O-U-T-O-N-E. These guys were D-O-O-T-O-N-E. There was a lawsuit, and they had to change the name from Dutone to Duto. So now you know. Yeah. Well, She's the One, the Medallions. April 1960. Beautiful song. Here you go. Oh, listen to that voice. This is the type of song. Now, when I was living in California for 8 years, I always listened to the Art Laboe Killer Oldies show, Sunday nights. Art Laboe is almost 93 years old. He's been a DJ since he was 17 years old, 1943. Art Laboe is still going strong. And this is definitely an Art Laboe Killer Oldie right here. A lot of Vernon Green and the Medallion songs were known as Killer Oldies. Sorry. A couple very important papers that just blew down. So I had to get them. Alright. Well, I want to say happy birthday to a great man I know through the Mafia Wars. Sadly no longer with us, passed away a few years ago. He's a former police officer in North Carolina. And a great man who actually ran for Congress. I'm sure he's in a better place. Joe Ross. Joe Ross, great Mafia Wars player, a great man, and he's a greater man. I'm certain he's in a better place. Joe Ross, happy birthday to you. And I hope I hope to have Mafia Wars in heaven. I really do. I posted that on your page earlier today. And Mission Big Time Joe, lots of fun on the Mafia Wars. Joe Ross, happy birthday in heaven. I hope they have beer in heaven. If they don't, I'm in trouble when I die. In the meantime, I'm going to just enjoy it while I can. Rest in peace, Joe Ross. Happy birthday to you, my friend. And a big hearty cheers of beers. Happy birthday to a great chiefly leader of men, women, and a spot-chasing icon that I worked with in good old California, the land of fruits and nuts on the way to Southern Oregon. My man, Quint Woods. Quint Woods. Always such an awesome guy. Everybody loves you, brother. Quint Woods, the epitome of cool. Awesome family man, a hard-working man. A man who's always had a positive attitude, always taking care of his people. And Quint Woods, brother, happy birthday to you. Always great hearing from you. And I hope you're having fun. I hope you're living it up. I hope you're getting spoiled rotten. You absolutely deserve it. And Quint Woods, I hope you have a wicked awesome day, brother. Definitely miss working with you on the job site back in the day. T-Tail Mafia for life. Yup. Quint, in your honor, because you're a badass mamma jamma, I'm slamming the rest home. Uh-oh. Empty as the brain cells when I was born, you're a Canadians fan. So that's alright though. No offense to my good buddy Jack Casey, who's up in near Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the Bass Guy Show. That our good friend Van Goat, Scott, aka Van Goat. Van Goat, if you're watching this show, it's only fitting I give you a shout out because I should give you a shout out on every show. You take the time to watch my shows. You've been watching my shows as much as you can. And brother, I truly appreciate it. Van Goat, you freaking rock. Hell to the freaking yeah. And tomorrow, while I'm hanging out over there, helping out, doing my thing, my weekly visit, I will try to get on to the Bass Guys Show and say hello to everybody. And speaking of that, folks, before I get to the next song, I want you all to know, Pappy Slogan Brewing Company is doing a special event tomorrow night, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Texas time. And basically what's going on is we have a Taylor County Sheriff's Department trained officer. We've got a police officer coming in that is going to train everybody, a free class, like I said, free class, what to do during an active shooter incident. Folks, unfortunately, the active shooter thing is a very real threat anywhere in the world at any time. I don't care if you live in the suburbs. I don't care if you live in the projects. I don't care if you live in a rich neighborhood. I don't care if you live in California, Texas, New York, Massachusetts, North Dakota, Ohio, the heart of it all, or even Montana. I don't care where you live. Every state has gone through these type of things now. It's becoming almost a daily thing. It's a crisis, folks. It's an absolute crisis. And I do blame social media as much as I'm using social media right now to have fun and entertain you all. Unfortunately, people use social media for other things. Bad things, like trying to get attention by blowing up 25 people. I want to go ahead and film while I'm killing a whole bunch of innocent people because I want to go out in style and then I'm going to kill myself. Yeah. Really? Get a life. Jeez. You want attention? Do positive things for people who need it, who deserve it. Take care of people. Help somebody out every day. Make it a goal every day to make somebody feel better about themselves. I do that every day. I make sure I build people up. That's what I do. I have fun doing it. It's all about bringing out the best in all of us. That's my way. And that's why people love me. I don't know. I just have fun. I just enjoy life. If the day ends in a way, it's a wicked awesome day. Period. Dot. End the freaking story. You know? That's how I operate. I have fun. I enjoy life. And maybe the Facebook police want to bring me down, but they're not going to bring me down. Because like the Blues Brothers, I'm on a mission from God. Anyway, I think I need more beer. Reverend Dr. Baker has spoken. Yes, I am a legally ordained minister. I have been since June 25th, 2005. But that's not all that important. Of course, 45 grand right to be subsidized by driver to keep all it's that damn good. Haven't supposed to drop yet. Never have. Never will. Ooh, look at that perfect pour, baby. Oh, yeah. Nice. Not even a drop. Yep. Just want to make sure I got enough beer. I'm going to end up drinking this whole damn thing. Hey! Cheers, beers, all you pro-St. Germany pies in pen. Ah. Good Lord, that's awesome stuff. That is a magnificent specimen of a true Oktoberfest. Done in the proper style of a proper Marzen. Folks, a lot of people don't even know Oktoberfest is a Marzen-style German beer. Okay? I prefer Hefeweizen over Marzen myself. But this right here is amazing. It gives me the shivers and shakes. It's that damn good. Let's bring out the song Shivers and Shakes, which was released in September 1958 by a great group called the Fascinators. And this is fascinating. The Fascinators, Shivers and Shakes, September 1958. Oh, this one is great. And we got one final birthday shout out to give to a lovely sweetheart friend of mine who I know from the greatest island in the world, Martha's Vineyard, greatest state in the nation, Massachusetts. Because without Massachusetts, no one in America. Harry Dot in the first story, think about it. And we used to play Farmville together. Remember that? Those days there, Penny Vanderhook. Penny Vanderhook. I'm friends with the whole Vanderhook family. I love the Vanderhook family. Penny Vanderhook. Penny Vanderhook. You're celebrating a milestone birthday, sweetheart. And happy milestone birthday to you. Find out St. Grader Massachusetts High School class of 1997. She's definitely a gift sent from heaven. Penny, happy birthday, my dear. Hope you're living it up. Hope you're having fun. Always a pleasure to hear from you. And I hope you have a wicked awesome day. Mr. Farmville, but I don't miss having some free time. You celebrate well and enjoy. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you, my dear Penny Taylor. Yeah, baby. Going on my yeah, I'm going on my birthday. Now we got a couple very special wedding anniversary shout-outs to you. One of them is a couple where I know her, but I don't know him. I've known her since 1982. Visited First Baptist Church. Her and her sister Amy. I knew them growing up as Julie and Amy Rogers. And they were part of our Vineyard First Baptist Church junior choir. And she is Julie Gales. She's a fine St. Grader Massachusetts High School class of 1989. And her awesome husband, Dickie. They got married 19 years ago today, September 17, 2000. Beautiful family, beautiful couple. Dickie and Julie Gales. Happy anniversary to the two of you. From yours truly, the love touch of every not to be. I hope you have fun. I hope you're living it up. I hope you're celebrating the style and profile and Ric Flair. Woo! Joy, total sweetheart. Always a pleasure to hear from you. I hear from your awesome sister Amy often as well. She likes watching my live shows when they go live. And Joy, you and Amy are both incredible. You're amazing. And I have faith that Dickie's amazing as well. You've been with him for 19 years. Been married to him for 19 years today. He's got to be awesome. Duh. So there you go. Got a beautiful daughter as well. That's totally wicked awesome. I love it. Beautiful family. Happy anniversary to the Gales family. Especially to you, Dickie and Julie Gales. Oh, hell yeah. And now we have a big wedding anniversary, folks. And this lets us bring out Rickety Tick. Rickety Tick. By a group called The Rivals. From 1957. Now here's a Nice, interesting little tidbit of information. And I know Shane Holsinger. I know you're going to eat this up, buddy. Shane Holsinger, you served in the military. I served in the military. Lead singer on this song, Alfred Gatewood. Alfred Gatewood. Now, he was with a group called the Cufflinks in 1956. And the Cufflinks were part of Air Force Tops in Blue. Just like the Dell Vikings, famous for the 1956 classic Come Go With Me. And you know about that because I've told you about that. The Dell Vikings were Air Force Tops in Blue. And they were an interracial doo-wop group in an era where interracial music groups were very rare, unfortunately. You know, unfortunately, it was 1956 with the Dell Vikings. The Cufflinks, I don't think they were interracial. But, and I don't believe the Rivals were either. In fact, no, they were not. In fact, I saw a picture of them earlier today. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what race anybody is anyway. And of course, later on, Alfred Gatewood ended up joining a group called the Chevrons. Interesting because Air Force people wear chevrons. Well, I don't know if the name came from that, but I didn't find any information on that. But I was reading today, looking up, and it looks like Alfred Gatewood, and that's Gaitwood. It looks like he's still alive at the age of 89 years old, living in West Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, I would love to meet this guy and talk to him. He served 8 years in the U.S. Air Force and got out as a tech sergeant. Wow. Why he didn't stay longer, I don't know. But he never wanted to be famous. In fact, he preferred being a songwriter instead of being, you know, in the limelight. He was not a man who enjoyed the limelight a whole lot. Kind of reminds me of Otis Williams of The Temptations, who is still with The Temptations 60 years later, one of the original founders of The Temptations, but was never the big name like some of the other folks were. But anyway, enough of that. I digress. Rickety Tick, The Rivals, this is the only single that they had. They had this and the flip side, The Rivals. From the Cufflinks to The Rivals and on to the Chevrons, Alfred Gatewood, part of U.S. Air Force, Rickety Tick, The Rivals, 1957. Awesome song. I think you're going to agree with me on that one. And Rickety Tick, take the silver. Take the silver, because we have a silver anniversary, wedding anniversary shout out for you. To my dear friend, John Fraser. John Fraser, a fellow New Englander. John Fraser and his lovely gorgeous better half, Jane. I met her. I worked with John and Giles in England. A great chiefly leader of men and women. John and Jane Fraser, an incredible, wicked, awesome couple. We were chatting up together earlier today. And John, missed work with you on the job site. Totally wicked, awesome guy who totally rocks. Jane, a total sweetheart. 25 years of exquisite, wicked, awesome marriage. That deserves a state of a love Dr. Salute. Silver anniversary. And why not give them a little cowbell? Because they are indeed wicked awesome. Oh yeah. John and Jane Fraser. Happy silver anniversary. There are two youths. Yours truly, the little after Dr. Love, Dr. Baker. John Baker, that's me. That's right. So there you go, John and Jane Fraser. Oh yeah. John, an original New Hampshire guy. I hope I'm right about that. Otherwise, it's fun. I can play some air saxophone, I can play some cowbell, I can play some air drums. air guitar. That's about it. Tambourine, I can play that actually. I just don't have one. But yeah, we got some additional shout outs. And after that, we're bringing out the eye candy. It's going to be a lot of hot eye candy. I'm telling you, this show is going to be epic. So I'm going to play another song right now. And I'm going to give shout outs to my additional shout outs that I told my friends on the job site and things like that. I would give them additional shout outs on today's show. And by golly, I deliver. That's what I do. Because without fans, I'd be as worthless as tits in a boy. Well, here's a rare one. This song was recorded in 1960. And it was not released until 1973. Unbelievable. By a group called the Neons. The song's called Honey Bun. Let's go ahead and play it. And I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. We're bringing out some real rare stuff today, folks. From labels that sometimes existed for like a few months. That's it. Yep. It was the days of independent labels and a lot of rare record labels. Look up some of these songs and you'd be like, damn. Never heard of that label. Never heard of that. Most of you haven't even heard of this music. Even Shane Holsinger, I'm putting you on challenge. I'll bet a lot of these songs you haven't heard before. So yeah, here we go. Honey Bun, the Neons, 1960. Yeah. Honey Bun. Let's give some additional shout outs. A couple honey buns that I was with on the job site. The lovely today, fucking her today. The Pride of the 690. How are you? And that lovely, gorgeous, equal goddess of yours. The lovely, amazing lady that I work with every day. The lovely Stephanie Flores. Steph Flores! And today! Stephanie today! Fucking A, I love you two so much. You two ladies are goddesses, total sweethearts. And I'm honored, privileged, and pleasure to work with the two of you. We've drank together at Pappy's. We've drank together at Soft Dog and Brew Company right down the street. At 720 China Street down here in Abilene, Yale, Texas. Someday I know you ladies are going to go out to Red Gap out in Cisco. And if you're going to do that, highly encourage you. Hit up my good friends Carl and Amanda Price over at Primal Brewing Company, 140 Market Street in Baird, Texas. Baird! It's a town that's right next to the town that our co-worker, Roger Brown, represents. See, Roger Brown, the pride of the 683, baby. Roger Brown. Roger Brown is a fellow co-worker of ours. He does the same job that he used to do there today. And you guys get along great. And I love you, Roger. You're a wicked awesome guy. Someday we're going to make Roger Brown our hunk of the day. It's going to happen, Roger. We're going to make it happen. He's a father, a grandfather, a mayor, a legend who delivers awesomeness every day. He's on Clyde, America, baby. Roger Brown, I love you, brother. And I'm bringing you a gift. And this here, Oktoberfest, is a mouthgasm. It might be the best damn Oktoberfest I've ever had in my entire life. It might even eclipse my beloved St. Adams Oktoberfest, okay? And I feel like I feel evil saying that, being that St. Adams from Boston, Massachusetts. And Oktoberfest is one of the best damn beers they've ever brewed. Roger Brown, I'm getting you some beer, buddy. I love you, brother. I got one more shout out. And I want to give a shout out because I was talking to him earlier today. I talk to this guy every day. He does the same job that Danae does. He does the same job that Roger does. They're like Santa Claus. They're giving to people every freaking day. And Bob Ake. Bob! Big Buff Bob. Because he is a brick shit house and a badass mammoth jammer. A bad motherfucker. That's you, Bob Ake. To probably the 556. And Bob, I'll tell you, you, my friend, you are awesome. You are wicked awesome. And I love the fact that you always tell it like it is. That is the shit that we need more in America these days. Because, you know, the pussification of America is disgusting. George Carlin talked about that. I'm a big fan of George Carlin. I'll bet you are too. And the saddest thing is, most of today's people in America haven't even heard of George Carlin. Well, folks, you know, George Carlin should be taught in schools. That's how awesome he was. And Bob Ake, we're going to spread the word of telling it like it is. Because that's what we do. Bob Ake, I told you I was going to give you a shout out today. And by golly, I'm making it happen. We're bringing the house down. Bob, dude, you're amazing. Retired U.S. Army veteran and fellow co-worker of mine. And I'm honored to work with a badass like you, Bob Ake. A big high cheers of beers to you, my brother from another mother. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Folks, we have gotten to the point where it is time to bring out the vehicle, instrument, and pet of the day, and our hunk of the day. And, oh, shit. Wow. Look at that, Kevin Sherman Heavy Metal Boost. Just post. Look at that. 8,500 followers, over 8,000 likes on Heavy Metal and Booze. Heavy Metal and Booze, folks. You need to follow that page. He has more than double the following than I do now. And I am proud of him. He earned it. He deserves it. But, you know, right now, he's done a lot for me, too. Love that man to death. Knowing him from Joliet, England. He was a cop in Joliet, England, living in Illinois, otherwise known as Western Indiana, pretty much same damn state. Big time hardcore Bears fan, Cubs fan, Blackhawks fan, and Bulls fan. He always says, I'm going to give up on my team, but he never does. You know why? Because Kevin, even though you get pissed off about your teams when they're losing, you know what? You always stay with them. You know why, Kevin? Because you're a true fan, bro. You're a true fan, and even when you want to quit on your team, you can't do it. Just like I can't quit on my Red Sox, Patriots, Celtics, and Bruins. Even though my Red Sox are already out of the playoffs despite having an above 500 record, you know what? I'm still a wicked hardcore Red Sox fan for life. Bruins, hockey season, next month starts, and I know, shut up, Kevin, 17 seconds. I understand that. Dick. We still have more Stanley Cups than you, so eat a dick. Your Bulls, great basketball team, mostly because of Michael Jordan. But, don't worry, you don't have 17 championships like my Patriots, like my Celtics do. Who the fuck is this guy? Ryan Patton. Here we go with a fucking spam phone call right in the middle of my damn show. Ryan Patton, if it's even you, eat a dick. Eat a big, fat, motherfucking tallywhacker. Damn. Hate it when people interrupt my show. Not cool. Well, I hate it when people I don't know interrupt my show. I don't mind Kevin Sherman interrupting my show. He deserves to. Believe me. He used to be an admin of Bears on Day. He gave me the ideas for a lot of different things. So yeah, of course, he's welcome to interrupt my show anytime. But now, it's time to bring out the man with a voice. And to do it properly, we are going to bring him out. Folks, this is my dear friend Stephen Brandt. You wouldn't know it, but here it comes. That's right. We're bringing out the vehicle instrument pet of the day. Here we go.
Oh boy, hi everybody, this is Mickey Mouse. Stephen Brandt, the man with a voice, as Josh Baker puts it. Anyways, I'm here living in the land of the old people, or I should say, the land of the mouse.
That's
Mickey
perfect.
Mouse. Well, that was swell. See you real soon.
There you go. That was Steve Brandt as Mickey Mouse. A lot younger back then, of course. Steve Brandt, first of all, much love to you, brother. Let me go ahead and give Steve Brandt, the man with the voice, a standing ovation. Love Dr. Sue. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Steve Brandt, it was an honor, privilege, and pleasure to work for you in Joliet, England. He lived in Florida, like he said, the land of the old people, as I put it. He's right. It is southern Georgia or lower Alabama, pretty much the same state. Steve Brandt, our vehicle of the day is his surfboard. Nice. Our instrument of the day. Oh, dude, I love this picture. And your lovely, gorgeous, better half, Naomi. And I remember you were single for so long, and I told you, Steve, told you a long time ago, brother, I said, you got to find yourself a sweetheart of a lady because you're an awesome guy. And he did. He found an absolute goddess in Naomi. And that is Steve Brandt's drum right there. There he is, beating the shit out of that drum. I love it. And Steve, is that your lovely, gorgeous, better half, Naomi, right there? I'm just wondering. I don't know if that's her or not, but I do know that that's her right there. She is lovely. She's a hell of a lot better looking than you and I will ever be. She's beautiful. She's awesome. And there's our pet of the day, your doggy. Arf! Cute picture. Awesome picture. Love it. And what I'm really excited about is the fact that that dog has something on the way. Arriving November 2019. I'm so excited about this. Baby Brandt. I want good people to breed. And Steve, I'm so proud of you. You and Naomi are breeding. You're making the world a better place. Baby Brandt arriving November 2019. That's right. There's a bun in the oven, baby. Oh, yeah. And hey, like it says in the Bible, and if I'm wrong, you let me know this, Steve Brandt. You're a better Christian man than I am. I'm a Christian, but I'm pretty corrupt. So, be fruitful and multiply. I remember reading that in the Bible. But something that it doesn't say in the Bible is, have a litter of kids. That's a Dr. Baker Love doctor thing right there. I say be fruitful and multiply, have a litter of kids. So I want you guys to make the world a better place, have a whole football team. Hey, you know me? Maybe you'll make those college and pro sports teams even better. So yes, Steve and Naomi Brandt, I'm so excited for you guys. And Steve Brandt, happy anniversary of being launched out of the womb to you. And I know it's kind of a milestone birthday for you, bud. So Steve Brandt, this guy is an icon, a legend. And what we're going to do now is we are going to show off our hunk of the day and our babe of the day, Paige Jimenez. She's excited. Look at that. She's like, oh yeah, bring on the stud. Paige Jimenez, she is our babe of the day coming up. And she's a hottie as well. So it is time to play some music for my good friend Stephen Brandt, the man with the voice. And he's part of a barbershop quartet. And let's bring out Old Black Magic. Steve, thank you so much for bringing out some songs for me to share. And this is going to be great. Listen. There you go. That's more than quartet right there. But these guys are going places. They're so good. They could be going to the Nationals in Los Angeles, California. Somebody shared a video. Dan Butler.
I should stay away, but what can I do?
Nope. Oh, Dick Brimnack. I'm sorry.
And I'm afraid.
Steve Brandt served Mount Blue like a crew for many years. Awesome stuff right there. And served in the National Guard as well. National Guard and Reserve. Damn it. I forgot. Oh, Steve. I drink to you, good sir. I told you a long time ago, Steve Brandt. I said, brother, you got a voice that's a true gift. You need to utilize that gift. And guess what he's doing? I'm proud of you, Steve Brandt. President of the United States, George Herbert Walker Bush, wanted to meet you in person. That's how much of a legend you are. Look at that, Steve Brandt meeting the late, great George Herbert Walker Bush, the first George Bush.
Under that old black magic ball.
This man's hugely talented. Honored to have worked with that man. His dad right there. love right there. That's love, baby. And the love doctor approves that. Oh, yeah. Mom and Dad, I just want you to know, Steve Brandt, your mom and dad raised an outstanding young man. They raised an outstanding family. They must be wicked awesome people. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Brandt family, God bless you. And great Christian family. Totally wicked awesome folks. I am honored, truly honored, to feature a legend like my man Steve Brandt today. It is a blessing indeed. Let's bring out our next song. And we're going to play another special barbershop quartet song from my good friend Steve Brandt and his choir. Here you go. The song's called Mona Lisa. Oh, this is an epic, legendary song right here. Yes, it is. This is going to blow you away.
In a little old Italian town.
And look at him, playing a blind man. Look at that. That is so freaking real looking right there. Blew me away when I saw these pictures. I'm like, oh my God. Steve Brandt really gets into his roles.
Many yearn to
He gets into his roles so much.
their hopes all
The audience goes wild.
What does she want?
That's Steve right there with the beard. If I could grow a beard like that, I'd be better in life, I tell you. Unfortunately, I cannot. This is all I can grow. This is a month's worth. It's embarrassing. I'm shaving this before I get in the newspaper on Saturday.
You're so like the lady.
That's so cool.
Mystic smile.
He does so much theater work and stuff in his church, among many other places. Steve Brandt really gets into his roles. Steve Brandt, you're going places, buddy. I told you a long time ago, you're hugely talented. That's when you became District Choirs champions, Barbershop Harmony Society. You guys are working to compete for the Nationals. You're almost there. I believe you can get it. And I'm praying for you guys. I seriously will pray for you guys. That I will do. I do pray, folks. I do pray every day. I may not be the best Christian in the world, but I do pray every day. And I thank God for life every day. And that makes the Brandt family happy. I don't know who that lovely lady is in the middle, but we know that that's Naomi and Steve Brandt. Incredible, wicked, awesome couple right there. Oh, man. Nothing but positive, baby. Nothing but positive. I'm going to slam the rest of this beer in their honor. Love you, Brandt family. You're amazing.
Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa?
Beautiful song. Reminds me of Nat King Cole sang this song in 1950. Empty as a brain cells of an average Los Angeles Lakers fan. There's so many versions of this song out there. And this is beautiful. It's got a barbershop / church choir feel to it.
Mona Lisa.
45 degree angle, ready to be some side pass around the keyboard. It's that damn good, heaven's been drop yet, never having it will. I can tell you right now, being in a junior choir in the Birmingham First Baptist Church growing up as a kid, I can tell you right now, we didn't sing just Christian music, okay? We always played songs that, of course, were friendly. I mean, you weren't going to go out there playing some freaking NWA or Ice Cube or David Allan Coe or anything like that. You know, you weren't going to play music like that in church. But it was perfectly fine to play music that, you know, there's some people that are so strict out there. If it ain't for the Lord, it's against them. Come on, lighten up, people. It's attitudes like that that turn people away from God. I don't think God minds a little bit of Chuck Berry in his life, Okay, that's just my opinion. I may be wrong. I hope I'm not. Because Chuck Berry was my all-time favorite musician ever, and Johnny B. Good, legendary. Yeah, but... And that man right there, that's a legendary man as well. The man with the voice, Steve Brandt. I'm going to hold off on the eye candy for a moment. And what I'm going to do is I got to pull up a song that he pulled up to me by way of Facebook Messenger earlier today. And he has I have actually played it before live. And the man with the voice, weird. He's already told me not to tag him in the official video. And hey, much respect. I'm cool with that, brother. Yeah. All right, baby, today, that was Steve Brandt's reaction. God bless you, late, great Chris Farley. I love that gif. But yes, Steve Brandt, brother, we got something special for you, buddy. We got something special for you. Because guess what? Even though it's not doo-wop, this has to be heard. This has to be played. Ready? Here we go. Let me turn it up. Here's the band, all you percentage of the fight in the band. I take a glass of beer. You can tell he had quite a crowd. Oh yeah. Yeah. Damn it, Steve Brandt, you're gonna get me drunk, brother. I hope the Lord forgives. Man, Roger Brown and Clyde, you better like this. Y'all out there better be loving this. Ivory Tower, a classic, sung by Otis Williams and the Chimes, 1956. In case you're wondering, great doo-wop reference. Love you all. Steve Brandt, I love you, brother. And not in that way, don't get emotionally wrecked, alright, brother? I apologize for the lack of steadiness. Ooh, hello, hotties. Hell, Steve Brandt could definitely get a hot trail of hotties after him. And don't worry, Steve. You married a hottie. Yeah, y'all. Steve Brandt, you, my friend, are truly a legend. And happy birthday, brother. And like I said in my message to you, I want to show it off right now. I am very honored Very excited to honor you on your birthday. Hell yeah. So there you go, folks. A man with a voice. Steve Branton. Don't worry. We ain't done yet. Because I was only at picture number 24. And I got a lot more to shout. Steve Branton, I have saved some of your ones that you sent me today. We're going to go right off there. We're going to bring out some more doo-wop music. Because, Steve, I got a feeling you could be a great doo-wop musician. I really think you could do it. You know, here's a great song. Released April 1965. Another Art Laboe killer oldie. We talked about Art Laboe, the legendary DJ that's still going strong over 70 years later out in Los Angeles, California. Almost 93 years old. Actually, I think he is 93 now. Keeper of Dreams, the Galahads. And I actually have this on a 4-cassette set, this song. From April 1965, the Galahads. Awesome. Awesome song, Keeper of Dreams. Steve Brandt, you kept your dream. I told you you had the gift. You know, and you, brother, you listen to me, and I'm proud of you. And someday when you're famous, just remember, don't forget us little people, okay? And Steve Brandt, you know our boy, Sherwin Allen, big chief apologist. Like you, he's got dreams too, and he ain't giving up the ship. Yeah, I love it! Celebrate life, baby! That's what it's all about. That is a championship couple right there. Steve and Naomi Brandt. Again, hats off to you two. You two are amazing. Steve, I'm so glad you found her. I remember you were single, and I'm like, brother, it will come, because you're an awesome guy, and you got yourself an awesome guy, and she is beautiful. Toi, très jolie. That's French for you are saying you are very pretty, there, Naomi. Yeah, baby. And that's the truth. T-R-O-O-F. And he knows, and Naomi makes him happy. Yeah. Who's your pappy? Yeah, baby. Love it! Oh, yeah, that's love, baby. Good. God bless you guys. I love that shirt. 1.21 gigawatts, 88 miles per hour. Steve Brandt, you and I are fans of Back to the Future. I have, of course, the trilogy. I know you do too. The Back to the Future trilogy, definitely wicked awesome. Just like the Brandt family. MXS, baby. Yeah. Hey, just like Nike, just do it. And even Bob Ross in disguise. I love this. God, I love that. Bob Ross. Oh, the late great Bob Ross. You know, what's sad is he's become more famous since he passed away than before when he was alive. Kind of sad. It happens that way sometimes, folks. It does. Painting Happy Trees, Bob Ross. Someday I'm going to make Bob Ross my hunk of the day, because that man was an inspiration to many, many people. And even though he's been dead for quite a while, actually, he passed away rather young. Bob Ross, the legendary white guy with the beard and the afro. Bob Ross is inspiring people to this day. And I will drink to that. Because, folks, if you're that good that you can inspire people after you've passed away, then fucking A. That's wicked awesome. And speaking of wicked awesome, Steve Brandt, I had to show this. This is something I didn't get a chance to talk to you about. Look at this. Christmas time. Now, this is a Christmas tree and a choir. Is this thing really this tall? This right here is mind-blowing. If people had a fear of heights, oh my God, and yes, Steve, I know you're in here. Now I gotta find the picture. Oh yeah, I remember you towards the bottom. You're actually hidden on this one. Let me pull up the one where I saw you. There he is, with the blue ornament above his head. There he is with the beard. Fear the beard. Nobody fears Ryan Fitzpatrick's beard because Ryan Fitzpatrick didn't do too well with the Miami Dolphins and the fish got squished against my New England Patriots. Yeah. Haha, sorry there, Steve Brandt. I don't know if you're a Miami Dolphins fan or not. I don't know if you're a pro football fan or not. I do know you're a big fan of UCF. UCF Golden Knights. And hey, I love the fact that the UCF Golden Knights have become pretty well known. Because they're obviously overshadowed by the Florida Gators and the Florida State Seminoles. Yeah, but hey, UCF, oh yeah, lots of respect. And you done graduated from there. And look at that, VIP, baby. That's right, you guys deserve every bit of it. Steve Brandt, and look at this. I saw this picture. I had to grab it. And Steve, I was going to grab a lot more pictures from your Facebook page. That's the Brandt family. 5 siblings. Awesome stuff. There you go. Love that picture. A man with a voice. Now we're on the pictures that you sent me. Oh, let's go ahead and play another song. Because I still got a lot more music to play. So, this song is called Doobie Doobie Wop Wop. Doobie Doobie Wop Wop, released April 1955 by a group called the Squires. Nice up-tempo song. Here you go. Oh, I love this one. A very rare tune and a very good tune. Doobie Doobie Wop Wop. April 1955. You've also got used to being famous there, Steve Brandt, because you, my friend, have got a gift from God. They always call John Facenda, the voice of the NFL in NFL films, the voice of God. Well, Steve Brandt, you're keeping the voice of God's legacy alive. We mentioned UCF, University of Central Florida. Yeah, Mr. Orlando, Florida. Well, even.
But she didn't know how to She was coming from the dance hall, but she didn't know how to
You know, Steve Brandt, because you're a Christian man, I want to bring out a Christian song that was done in the doo-wop style. Oh, mama, hello. That's a wicked awesome couple right now. I love that picture, Steve. That made people scream and blow their horn. Yeah! You know, if I could play Tune the Album by the 5 Satins, I would play it. Because you took the lovely Naomi down the aisle. I love that. They got married December 23rd, 2016, baby. They're married for almost 3 years. Took a little longer in life to find love, true love. But better late than never, baby. First, the Amway Center in Florida. Showing off. Steve Brandt made it on the big time. Made it on the big screen in the arena because he's a legend. Oh, yeah. I love it. And you were watching hockey. Oh, God, I love that. Looks like it was hockey, wasn't it? Yeah. 1-0. There's got to be a hockey score. Gotta be. Cup playoff. Yep. There you go, Kelly. Cup playoff. Probably. Looks like it was a minor league hockey game. Now, Steve, tell me more about that because I love hockey big time and I think hockey is vastly underrated. So, help me out there. Please. Now, I want to find a song, and I hope I have. I know I have it, I just don't know which one it's on. There's a gospel song, because you're a great Christian man, and I want to make sure that I honor you well, brother. It's not on that one. Dang it. Ah! Bear with me, folks. Good things come in more ways than one to those who wait. Yeah. Let me see if it's on this drive real quick. I got a lot of folders out there. There's a song from 1955 called Devil Can't Harm a Praying Man. And it is the Dixie Hummingbirds. And it is definitely done in the doo-wop style. What I'm going to do is do a long search. Bring out another song in the meantime. Because Steve Brandt, a lot of people back in the day used to say, "What's your name?" And although it's geared towards a lady, because this song was released in July 1961 and became a big hit in 1962 for a duo called Dawn and Juan, another Art Laboe killer oldie favorite out in the West Coast, out in Los Angeles, California. What's Your Name? Awesome song. Dawn and Juan. You're gonna love
What's
this.
your name?
His name is Steve Brandt, the man with a voice. Yeah. We've seen him. We know him.
May I love you to your door?
Yeah.
Find a personality with
He's got a great personality. Oh yeah, Christmas. Never forget what the true spirit of Christmas is, people. Look at that picture. Oh, I love it. Wow. Her name is Naomi. His name is Stephen Brandt. Oh, man. Stephen Naomi. Great picture right there. Great picture. A great actor. A great singer. A great man with a huge talented voice. Oh, and a band night too. Look at that. Hanging out with the cheerleaders. He was the mascot.
So please let me be.
Don't be jealous, Naomi. Hey, he's in the Sheba one. And Naomi, he's your number one girl. Steve Brandt, you're a bad magnet. The love doctor ain't got nothing on you, brother.
What's your name? Do I stand a chance with you? It's so
Look at this guy. Look at the stuff he's doing. I can't do anything like that. And he's drinking the water. Hey, Steve Brandt, beer has water in it.
What's your name? What's your name? Shoo-doo-ba-ba.
Sir, Mama, Lord, Wrecking Crew. Oh, yeah. Much love and respect to that wicked awesome young man right there, Steve Brandt. Stephen Brandt. Oh, man, with the voice. You know you're a badass mamma jamma when you got your name up there, all in the limelight, dancing and prancing. Hey, he wasn't even with Naomi back then. He was dancing. The guy can dance. I can't dance. Look at that. And represent Oktoberfest? Oh, hell yeah. Speaking of Oktoberfest, well, guess what? Ooh. We're going to demolish a whole half a gallon of beer on this show. Why not? Fuck it, right? It's not like I gotta drive to work for another 8.5 hours, so. What the hell? Screw it. We are going to demolish this whole growler. A whole 64-ounce growler of Oktoberfest. This, I warned you all, folks. I said this stuff is dangerously delicious. I know, because I had it over at Pappy Slocum on Saturday. Actually, I got to sample some of them in the past. And it was really nice of my friends over there to allow me to do that. To judge them and check them out. And it's still, the search is still going on for Devil Can't Harm a Praying Man. Alright. I'm opening yet another window. Somewhere I've got it. From 1955. I've got to play it. I have to play it. Because this is driving me nuts. I love this song. This is such great doo-wop style gospel music. And you'll understand when you hear it. It's gonna happen. I know I have. I just don't. Oh, there it is. By golly, there it is. Here we go from 1955. Here it comes. Devil Can't Harm a Praying Man. Steve Brandt, you're a great Christian man, and it's only fitting I bring out some Christian style gospel music. Ira Tucker.
Well, brothers and sisters, if you won't see with Jesus, let me tell you what to do. Fall down in the
Oh yeah, that'll get people cheering.
Then you got to in the morning, in the evening, over in the midnight hour.
The file's kind of weak, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Somebody needs to play now. You know that I've been tempted and I've been tried, and I've been to the
Oh my God!
I've been baptized, and I've stepped in the water to my weary body.
What are they dancing?
Oh, you got to in the morning,
Pray evening. My favorite picture of you, Steve Brandt. I love this picture. Yeah, that is epic. I love the outfit, brother. That's a stud right there with a great voice too. I'll shut up.
He kicked him out of heaven.
Sorry about that bass. I got heavy bass going. It was hard to hear that. Steve Brandt, I know you got a deep bass voice. That was such heavy bass.
Well, the key to the kingdom, and you know, faith unlocks the door.
Marines and Air Force, hey, we get along.
When you get to heaven,
Got that right.
know that
All branches of the U.S. military should get along, alright? Got that right. Ira Tucker knows what's up with that. Savage! You heard some savage lyrics. I want to Steve Brandt, Carrie. Steve Brandt is powerful. That is a hunk of the day. He's a beast. Carrie cinder blocks. Yeah! Yeah! He's a praying man. The devil can't harm him. This guy, brick shithouse, epic badass mamma jamma, but always with a positive attitude and enjoying life, even though, hey, well, he was a booger hooker, a badass crook dog. Worked with him, Joe with Steve Brandt, the man with the voice. I love you, brother. It is always an honor, privilege, and pleasure knowing that I got a friend like you. You, my friend, we build each other up. I always told you, I said, brother, you have a gift. Took you a while to realize that. But Steve Brandt, you realize that gift. Just don't forget about us little people someday, okay? When you're a famous celebrity, don't forget to love Dr. Reverend Dr. B, okay? Brother, you freaking rock. And I'm going to give Steve Brandt, our birthday boy, and Rio Hunk of the Day on Baron Song Day, us sending a race of love, Dr. Salute. And one more set of cowbells. Because the man is epic. And Steve Brandt, I'm sending my friends your way. Because, folks, you want to hang out with awesome people. You want to surround yourself with positivity. You meet friends like my good friend Steve Brandt, the man with a voice. Because that guy is amazing. He's incredible. I was honored to work with a badass like him. And just an awesome guy. We're going to bring it out one more time before we go ahead and start working on our baby today. And Steve Brandt, as long as Naomi doesn't get upset, you go ahead and watch the rest of this show. Because, hey, Steve Brandt, you, my friend, a man with a voice. You know, I mean, you're like the white version of Barry
Oh
White.
boy, hi everybody, this is Mickey Mouse. Stephen Brandt, the man with a voice, as Josh Baker puts it. Anyways, I'm here living in the land of the old people, or I should say, the land of the mouse, Mickey Mouse. Well, that was swell. See you real soon.
I'll drink to that. Alright. Time for our babe of the day, our Barrett song of the day. Hey, Wop Dingaling. Look at that. I still got 10 more songs left to go. Really? We're going to start rolling through the bean footage. I'm going to play these 10 songs all in a row. And I will talk as little as I can. I just want you to focus on today's baby of the day. Because I'll tell you what. She's so hot. She can make a gay man go straight. She can make an impotent man rise to the occasion. She can make a lesbian. She can make a heterosexual old man go bisexual, if not full-blown lesbian. How'd you like to be that bicycle seat? Paige Jimenez. Paige Jimenez, born April 4th, 1998. She's 21 years old. And I tell you, folks, I had the The song's called Wop Dingling. Wop Dingling by the Big Five. February 17, 1958. She sure is great. Wop Dingling. She can walk my dingling anytime, baby. If I was single, of course.
Over time, I thought it was the only cat around. Every time I go to turn, night down low, here comes some fella knocking at the front door.
Why did Calvin Klein get his name on all these ones? Calvin Klein, you're a fuckface.
We don't want to talk to them.
Oh!
2 o'clock to me. 3 o'clock to me.
18 years old. Modeling in Chonies. She's 21 and having a whole lot of fun right there. Wow. There will be some nudity coming up, so if you're offended, stop watching. You got a little bit of butt crack. Paige Jimenez, naked in the shower, a little bit of lip slippage. Yeah. Steph, today, fuck today. How'd you like to have her in your sandwich? Yeah. Yeah, tasty treat right there, wasn't it? You got that right. Tennis! Happy! I'm glad I ain't queer. Ding dong, I got a ding dong for her. Yeah. Tennis! Ooh. Black and white photography, I do love it. Black and white photography, very sexy. This is God's artwork, people, okay? There's no pornography here. She has panties in this picture. There's no naked beaver. But it was close. I mean, if she has some lip slippage, then it would have been naked beaver. But I don't think there was any lip slippage. I'll look and make sure. See for yourself. Oh, jeez. I can't believe I just did that. Ha! Hell with it. Alright. Bring out the next song as she's wearing a thong. How about some One-Way Kisses? Now, this is the oldest song on today's show. Released October 1952 by a legendary rhythm and blues doo-wop group called the Four Knights. Look up the Four Nights. They had a huge recording output. One Way Kisses, the Four Nights. I love this group. They're incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Everything's going out. I'm taking it on the
One Way Kisses? Bullshit. I want Two Way Kisses.
Going out.
I want me to kiss her and her to kiss me.
I'm tired of these one-way kisses. Tired of these
This is a weird picture.
kisses. Here comes that sound.
Why would somebody take a lighter and lick it? Fuck that.
Well, I never know what
I got a lighter. You think I'm gonna lick it? Fuck that.
kisses. These are the pain things
We'll blow it out instead.
in my heart. Oh, this kind of love is an unnatural sin. Everything's going out, and there's nothing coming. I'm
Teddy!
one-way kisses. Tired of these one-way kisses. I want some love in my heart. Everything's going out.
Beautiful. This is God's artwork, people. She is a gift from God. She really is. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna blow you on. Woo, yeah. Hot. Kevin Shepard sent the photo.
Going out, and there's nothing coming. I'm tired of these one.
Kevin Shepard having no booze. Hot brow. Yeah. I got full up over your hugging the elbows. So they Kevin Shepard having no booze. Much love to you, brother.
In my heart.
That's a huge beer. That's a huge beer. Good Lord, that's a huge beer. Yeah. That would knock her out. That'd knock me out. That'd knock all of us out. All right, next song. Well, we go from the oldest song on today's set list to the newest song on today's set list. Now, I read up on these guys. I had never heard of them. I forgot I had a bunch of songs by these guys. This song is called Malt Shop in the Sky. And this song was actually recorded June 1979. Even though the song is now 40 years old, it has a sound like it was 60 years old. Because these guys did a lot. They were kind of like Sha Na Na. Did a lot of doo-wop music back in the 70s. I grew up watching Sha Na Na on TV. And Lenny Baker actually lived on Martha's Vineyard Island. No relation that I'm aware of. Late great sax player Lenny Baker, who was friends with my father. A great man, a big, badass sax player. Awesome guy. I've met him myself. And I miss him. Lenny Baker. Great saxophone player. Part of Sha Na Na. Well, here we go. Malt Shop in the Sky, recorded June 1979. And perhaps, I have a hunch there's a malt shop in the sky because there's way too many great doo-wop musicians that sadly no longer with us. June 1979, and she sure is fine.
Malt shop in the sky. Somewhere to the place where people never die.
Hey,
They
Jimenez.
never soda fountain, never runs dry. And that malt shop in the sky.
Excellent. Good, yeah.
And everybody sing a brand new song. I guess I'm gonna make it my eternal home. Yes, that malt shop in the sky.
Yes!
Where there'll be lots of folks around.
That'll make it a racing voice.
The angels will be singing all over the place. We'll finally meet the owner face to face in that malt shop in
Tennis!
I hope that she gets
Tennis!
gonna be
Oh!
last. She
Tennis!
will receive you if you only ask.
Almost is.
And then you can't forget
We're up, tennis.
all your time in that moment
Yella.
in the sky.
Now make it blow your horn. Oh, she's getting excited over this, baby. Paige Jimenez knows the love doctor for you in the hardcore. Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. That's a nice 1950s style look right there, isn't it? Maybe 60s, but whatever.
Face to face in that moonshine in the sky.
How many people are getting laid on this show today? Yeah? I wish I knew. Topless with tanks. Yeah.
And then you can't forget all about your past and that moonshine in the sky. Oh, in that moonshine in the sky. Oh, in that moonshine in the sky.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's so freaking hot right there. She's hot to twat. I hope she is a twat. She better have a twat, because if she ain't got a twat, then that's an absolute rot. Good Lord, I got 7 more songs that's going to play. Oh, shit, I'm going to be hammered by the time this one's done. My Darling by the Jacks, released August 1955. Now, these are the guys that their ballads were by the Jacks and their up-tempo songs were by the Cadets. Same group with 2 different names. Crazy. Read it up sometime. Shane Holsinger, prior to the 332. You know, because I've told you about this. Hey, we learn about music too, folks. Oh, wow. Let's bring out some celebrity birthdays, okay? Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. I'm telling you right now, that guy is the real deal. Patrick Mahomes, 24 years old, quarterback for the Kansas City Chiefs. That dude is a fucking badass. Yes, he is. I got a lot of love and respect for that guy. And I'm a Patriots fan. But damn it, I'm a football fan too. And he's a class guy who happens to kick ass. And he's wearing Kansas City Chiefs colors. There you go. Narendra Modi. That's N-A-R-E-N-D-R-A and an M-O-D-I. Narendra Modi. He is the Prime Minister of India, the second most populated country in the world. Narendra Modi, 69 years old today. Fucking A. The 15th Prime Minister of India. How about the legendary Alexander Ovechkin? #1 overall draft pick in the NHL. And Washington Capitals future Hall of Famer Alexander Ovechkin, 34 years old today. Oh, yeah. One of the greatest country musicians in history, Hank Williams Sr., was born in the state of 1953. Passed away January 1st. Oh, that's right. Born in the state of 1923. Passed away at the age of 29 on January 1st, 1953. Pretty much drank himself to death. Heartbreaking, sad loss. Ooh, yeah. Hank Williams Sr., one of the most recognized names in the history of country music, born this day in 1923, but died at the age of 29, New Year's Day, January 1st, 1953, found dead in the back seat of his car. Oh, I think he was chauffeured. I think he drank himself to death. It's crazy. Folks, drink in moderation. I know I say that as I'm drinking a half gallon of beer, but this stuff is 5.2%. This stuff ain't freaking moonshine or anything like that. I'm not drinking hot alcohol. I'm drinking beer. And I'm thankful I'm not queer, because I am a lesbian trapped in a man's body. My favorite dinosaur is Lick-a-Lot-a-Puss. Hell yeah! Just like you there, Steph and Danae. Fucking A. And I love it. Alright! Now this song is the one I'm scared about. So I'm not going to talk during this song. I'm going to let you hear it, and hopefully you hear it. As my good buddy Kevin Sherman, Heavy Metal Booze, is drinking Hofbrauhaus beer. A German beer. Awesome stuff. I'm going to show off a goddess, Paige Jimenez. And we're going to bring out a song called Little Girl, I Love You Madly. This song was unreleased. Recorded in 1955 by the Cleftones. I told you about Herbie Cox, lead singer of the Cleftones, 17 years old. But I'm worried that this song may be muted. So if you don't hear this song, you're going to know why. Because that means the copyright infringement Nazis cornholed you, okay? Without Vaseline. Let's play the song and hope. Proper Oktoberfest from Hofbrauhaus. Well, I'm going to shoot Kevin. Oktoberfest from Pappy Slocum Brewing Company. Recording and getting drunk. So yes, Kevin Sherman, Heavy Metal and Booze. Ha ha! 64 ounces will be demolished on this show. I can't believe I'm doing this. Alright! I can't talk for the next couple minutes. I'm going to let you listen to the song. You're going to have Jimmy Wright on the saxophone. Herbie Cox, lead singer, was 17 years old. 1955, same year that You Baby You was recorded. But this one sadly was unreleased. This song is incredible. I have a bad feeling this might get muted. I don't know. We'll see. Here you go. Show off the eye candy. Jimmy Wright. She's a little girl. Good. Well, I'm able to plow the shit out of you. Well, single, of course. Yeah. Jimmy Wright! Everyone loves Jimmy Wright. Look at that. She doesn't touch to Jimmy Wright. Jimmy Wright on the saxophone, y'all! never let you go. Say God's fine.
All I can do was stand and cry. You girl, when I first met you, I tried so hard to get you. Seems like it's all in vain. I love you just the same. Love you just the same.
Oh yeah! Wow! Oh my God! What a song that was! I cannot believe. Can you believe that that song was never released? That song was unreleased, recorded in 1955. Little Girl, I Love You Madly. Holy jumping freaking Jehoshaphat. Let's play Pleading for Your Love. Released in October 1958. Now, the ironic thing is Jewel Akins, famous for the song The Birds and the Bees, 1963-64. Jewel Akins became a very popular singer in the mid-1960s. Well, here he was at the age of 25 in October 1958 as a member of a group called the Four Dots. He passed away at the age of 79 in 2012. Lived a fairly decent life, fairly decent long life. Jewel Akins. I always thought he was born in 1940, but they changed the stats because, you know, celebrities, their birthdays change even after they die. I always thought he was born in 1940. Jewel Akins. A man named Jewel. Weird. But whatever. He was very talented. The Birds and the Bees. Look that song up sometime. I can't play it on here, but we're going to play Pleading for Your Love. October 1958, it was released by the Four Dots. She got two dots. Poke it to them raw.
What's that?
Gorgeous song. Let's polish off the rest of this beer. Funky. I got a problem. A half a gallon of beer. What we drank on Beers on the Day. Happy Summer Brew Company. I love you guys. Wow, I cannot believe this. I'm building up my tolerance for the Beer Summit, Abilene Beer Summit, Frontier, Texas. 625 North 1st Street. I have a VIP pass. My goal is to drink as much beer as I can and still be coherent enough to walk out of there without falling over. I'm going to be fucked up as a football bat. Again, as always, thank you to File Liquors. Best M&O beverage store around. And folks, if you are around the area, you owe them a visit. These folks gave me a VIP pass, a $125 gift for free. It's the best that I can do. Fuck it. File Liquors gave me a $125 VIP pass for free to the Abilene Beer Summit. That's the third year in a row that they've done that. Apparently, I'm their best customer. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I keep bringing them business because they deserve it. Folks, if you've never been to File Liquors, you take your ass over there. I don't give a shit if you live on the other side of town in Abilene. Take your ass, along with the rest of you, over to File Liquors. Go meet them. Tell them you heard that they're wicked awesome. Because that day, I, and even our baby today, the lovely, gorgeous goddess, Paige Jimenez, she knows that too. Oh, yeah, she does. I got 4 songs I want to play before I go. And we'll milk them out. Jingle Jangle, released March 1958 by the Tremaines. That's Tremaines. Yeah! Wild Up Temple song. Baby, jingle jangle. Let me lick your fucking nipples if I was single. Jingle, jingle, look at my dick go. You want to sing a little chorus? Yeah. Yeah, motherfucker! Yeah! Look at Cassie, yeah, God, let me not forget. I love you guys. Thanks for that wicked awesome shirt. Oh yeah, America, motherfucker. If you don't like our country, get the fuck out of it. Turn on the motherfucking story. Drake, we'll do that. Yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. If that ain't wicked hot, man, I don't know what is. Good Lord, let's bring out the next one, shall we? We're going to keep pressing the pictures until we run out of the music. Wish She Was Mine? Oh, hell, if I was single, I wish she was mine. She sure is fine. October 1957, Johnny Maestro, lead singer with the Crest. Interracial folk group. Johnny Maestro and the Crest. The Crest. Famous for their song Happy Birthday, Baby. As well. Oh, I'm sorry, 16 Candles. 16 Candles. The Crest. Johnny Maestro, lead singer, was 18 years old. Later became known as Brooklyn Bridge in the 60s. Halloween's coming, people. Just so you know. Oh, ravishing and red. Give me some fucking head. If I was single, of course. Patties, yeah! Hey, if you want to be a real baby today on Marathon Day, do me a favor. Matching maroon brown penny set. My personal favorite color, okay? Help me to blow my heart. Maroon is my favorite color, people! It can make a hip in a man around the occasion, okay? Yeah. Fuck, I hate censorship. Smoke them if you got them, I will serve, don't worry. When I die, I'm gonna fucking look dead. Yeah, baby. She's got a hat. That's where it's at. Yeah. Hollywood? Oh, yeah. Damn censorship. Why the fuck do people have to censor their nipples? If men can show their titties, women should be able to as well. I'll tell you, if I was single, I'd be singing this to her. From 1961. And this is another song that may or may not get muted. I don't think it's going to get muted, but I don't know. When We Get Married, the Dream Lovers. I actually have played this on a Valentine's Day show a long time ago, and it's still not muted, so this should be okay. When We Get Married, the Dream Lovers, another Art Laboe killer oldies song. From 1961. Oh, God, this is a beautiful song. Oh!
When we get married, we will have a big celebration.
Fuck you too, I would if I was single, of course. Haha!
Invitation to all the friends and relations.
We'll have a ball. That you lick down. Yeah. 21, a whole lot of fun. Yeah, baby. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. The next step. I'm thinking of the two of you go that way, baby. I drink to that. Yeah.
We'll come to see the way we plan. We'll have a ball.
Christmas time.
When we get married.
I want to see if I can look at that picture. Hey, she's on Master Chef.
We'll have a fun. And darling,
Hockey player Austin Matthews is 22 years old today. Number 1 overall draft pick in the NHL draft of 2016. Alyssa Bernard. Hockey player Austin Matthews was born this day in 1997. I thought you'd like to know that. He's with the Maple Leafs and he's from California.
wedding day is not very far.
Yeah.
Almost a whisper and say how lovely we both are. We'll have a ball.
And she wants us to, she wants you to suck on a lollipop. I don't suck anything.
When we get married.
But Paige Jimenez, she says she'll try anything once. That means you can have your nuts slapping her ass while you're plowing her up there if you want to. She'll try anything once. Yeah. We are not going to get through all 400 pictures of her that I have. Okay? But what we're going to do is I'm going to keep showing the pictures. I got one more song left. And it's a very special song that, although it's not safe to play on Facebook, I can close every doo-wop show with this song on YouTube. So we're going to do that. We're going to talk about additional celebrity birthdays like Charles Martinet. Charles Martinet. This guy, you probably haven't heard of him. I wasn't even familiar with the name. Charles Martinet. He's 64 years old today. Well, he's the legendary voice of Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and Waluigi. He is a video game voice, and he's famous for the voice of, I'm the one, I'm gonna win. That's right, Wario, one of my favorites. Yeah. He's 64 years old today. Yuji Naka. Yuji Naka. You ever heard of him? Oh, he's from Japan, Osaka, Japan. Well, Yuji Naka is 54 years old today, and he is the brains and the brawn and the lead programmer of Sonic the Hedgehog. How about that? Awesome. How about Jimmy Johnson, legendary NASCAR racer? Jimmy Johnson won 5 titles in a row. Unprecedented. He's 44 years old today. Fucking A. John Ritter. I remember him in a TV show Three's Company. John Ritter, a phenomenal actor, a great man, and the son of the late great country singer Tex Ritter. Well, John Ritter unfortunately passed away at the age of 54. Much too young. Heartbreaking. John Ritter, born in 1948, and passed away in 2003. And I miss him big time. Great actor and comedian. Joe Bastonich. Bastionich. Or Bastonich. Bastonich. Well, Joe Bastonich was host of MasterChef from 2010 to 2013. Joe Bastonich is 51 years old today, born in state in 1968, just like a very dear friend of mine out there, and you know who you are. Well, guess what? Paige Jimenez, she was also part of MasterChef. She was a contestant on MasterChef. And I showed the picture earlier, and I can't find it now because I am not sober enough to find it, so fuck it. Forget about it. If you watch my entire show, you'll see where she had that meat and she had that freaking knife ready to cut it. She was a contestant on MasterChef. And yeah, she's a great culinary. She can cook some freaking meat. How about she could suck some meat too. But hey, I got some meat for her. If I was single, of course. Paige Jimenez. Anne Bancroft. She was the wife of the legendary Mel Brooks and a phenomenal actress. She was born in 1931, passed away at the age of 73 in 2005. Her and Mel Brooks got married in 1964. And, you know, Hollywood marriages don't work often, but they were married for 41 years before she passed away at the much too young age of 73 years old. Mel Brooks, thankfully, born June 28, 1926. I'm going straight off of memory. If you don't believe me, look it up. You'll see for yourself that I do have a photographic memory with numbers. Mel Brooks is still with us at the age of 93 and still doing his thing. He is amazing. Malik Yoba, phenomenal actor. I will always remember him as Yul Brynner in Cool Runnings. Some people say, you know, they can't believe Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. Some people say, you know, they can't believe Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. We have Anyone Doris, Anyone Jr., Yul Brynner, Anyman Sanka, the fastest of the fastest Jamaica sprinters. Respect to the man Erblitzer. Oh, one of my all-time favorite movies ever. And yes, I am not sober, and I don't give a shit. But Malik Yoba, who I will always remember as the big baldy bastard, the tough guy in Cool Runnings, as Yul Brynner. He is 52 years old today, and in all reality, a great, great man, a class act. Oh, yeah. Roddy McDowall. Now, I remember Roddy McDowall in The Twilight Zone. Roddy McDowall was also in the first Planet of the Apes in 1968. And on top of that, Roddy McDowall, I remember him in the movie Fright Night in 1985 with Amanda Burse. Remember Amanda Burse later played Marcy Darcy in Married with Children? Well, Amanda Burse showed her titties in Fright Night. And that's a great movie. It's an underrated, great horror film from 1985. Amanda Burse, yeah, before she Married with Children. And Chris Sarandon, who was actually 42, almost 43 years old in that movie. Oh, kind of studly. Chris Sarandon was the vampire, and Amanda Burse was the hottie. Yeah. And she showed her boobies, and that made me happy. Ah, beautiful family photo right there. That's our baby today, Paige Jimenez, with her dad, who sadly passed away at the age of 49 years old. Heartbreaking. And her older brother right there. So yeah, I wanted to show that because, you know, it's all about family, folks. We got one final song coming up before I go. Look at that giraffe. Yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go with this. NFL Hall of Famer quarterback, played for 26 years in the NFL from 1949 to 1975. 4 different decades. Born in the state 1927, passed away in 2010 at the age of 83 years old, George Blanda. A quarterback and kicker. Started out with the Chicago Bears. Stop Bears. There you go, Kevin Sherman, Heavy Metal and Booze, because you're a Bears fan. And played with the Chicago Bears from 1949 to 1958. And then played with the Houston Oilers from 1960 to 1966. 1959, he was injured. And then went to the Oakland Raiders, from 1967 through 1975. That's right, George Blanda. 26 seasons, 27 years. George Blanda. Badass, legend, icon. It's his birthday. Mark Brunell. Not as big of an icon as George Blanda, but a solid quarterback nonetheless. I remember him being the Jacksonville Jaguars' first quarterback. He was born in the state in 1970, and he's 49 years old today. Fucking A. Pixie Geldof, the sister of the late, great Peaches Geldof. Now, I have featured Peaches Geldof as our baby today. I will feature Pixie Geldof in the future. They are both the daughters of Bob Geldof. The difference is Pixie's still with us, and sadly, Peaches died from a drug overdose at the age of 25 in 2014. Peaches Geldof, born 1989. Her sister, Pixie Geldof, born in the state in 1990. She's still with us, thank God, 29 and definitely mighty fine. So we're going to feature her on a future show. It's the right thing to do. Phil Jackson. Don't worry there, Kevin Sherman, Heavy Metal and Booze. Why would I forget your head coach? Phil Jackson, the mastermind, the Zen master, is 74 years old today, former phenomenal NBA basketball player, and also a phenomenal head coach. And look at that. That is our baby today, Paige Jimenez. She felt that she was an ugly baby. I think she's stuck on stupid. She is not ugly. She wasn't ugly as a baby. And she ain't ugly now, because she mighty fine. She's 21 years old, born April 4th, 1998. She sure looked great. Rasheed Wallace. I remember watching Rasheed Wallace. An asshole in the NBA, but a damn good basketball player. Oh, Rasheed. 45 years old today. How about former Major League Baseball pitcher John Franco? A badass Italian. Spent most of his career with the New York Mets. John Franco, 49 years old today. And our final celebrity birthday. How about Orlando Cepeda out of Puerto Rico? Orlando Cepeda took a number of years to make it into the Baseball Hall of Fame, but he did it. And Orlando Cepeda is 82 years old today and still going strong. I want to go ahead and slam the rest of this beer home. I actually have 123 pictures left, although some of them are repeats. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish the show strong with one of the most beautiful songs of all time. Recorded September 23rd, 1953. Released in March of 1955. Pookie Hudson on the lead vocal. Good night, sweetheart. I can't end the show on Facebook this way, but I can end it on YouTube this way. It's never been blocked, and I've played it many times. So here we go. Final song of the day on Bear Sunday. Fucking A! Hell yeah!
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say Good night, sweetheart. Good night.
What's 205, Mike?
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you. I really must say, oh, good night,
I'm not gonna make it
sweetheart.
through all these pictures. I am being really fucking bad.
Well, it's 3 o'clock in the
Sure
morning.
feels like that. Oh yeah.
Baby, I just can't get right.
Love it.
Well, I hate to leave you, baby. Don't mean maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you. I really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart.
Hello,
Good
kid.
night. Mother, oh, and your father. Like it if I stay here too long. One kiss in the dark, and I'll be
On her
going.
knees for the love, doctor.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go.
She says I'm her daddy. I'm old enough to be her daddy. And my final picture of the day on Marathon. She knows
I hate to leave you.
I'm her
I
daddy.
really must say, oh, good night, sweetheart. Good night.
I love you, girl. Yeah. Our baby today. Again, if you didn't know, her name is Paige Jimenez. That's Jimenez. Paige, first name Paige. She's smart. Yeah. And so am I. IQ of 158. Common sense of a Q-tip. Yeah. I love hotties. Especially when they get some naughties. Oh yeah. Alright. Let me go ahead and shut this shit down. Because I am done skis. And I'm hungry. Let's slam it home. Call it a day, eh? Congrats. We drank a half a gallon of beer. No beers on a day. I feel like my good buddy Chris St. James now. But it is time to make a feast ahead. Also, man, take care of everyone else tonight, day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might as well drink. I might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is nothing to being a Yankees fan or what's something that is being a fan of Justine. Ow. I see Miss Round. I'm such a douchebag, twat waffle wizard spin. No shit, you little bitch. Beaver. And Justine Bieber probably has one of those too, just saying. But what's something that is, though, is men, not women, or abuse, or racism, people watch on beds or fake friends, or anybody supports offenders, members of the Westboro Baptist Church or ISIS. Things like that are just plain stupid. And nothing's a very big fat pow. GFY. Shoved up there, really poke out the ass. Folks, I'm out of here. I don't know when my next show is going to be. I'm going to be busy tomorrow. I won't be doing anything tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a Frantic Friday show, and maybe I'll go live on my Facebook page on Thursday. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Hey, good things come and more ways than one to those who wait. And it's going to be great. So I'll see you all soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. What a wicked awesome show this was. Oh, to the hell freaking yeah. We might as well run it to 130 minutes. Because we're at 2:09:59. And here we go. We're at 130 minutes and then some. Fuck yeah. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Damn. I don't know where I get it from. But glory hallelujah. Amen.